Meanwhile, the next presidential election might be 3 years away, but that's not stopping one of America's biggest and most biased networks from jumping on the Hillary Clinton bandwagon. Executives across the street from us at NBC have ordered a 4-hour miniseries based on the former First Lady and her time as Secretary of State. Katie Pavlich is the news editor for Town Hall and a Fox News contributor, and she joins us live from D.C. Katie, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Finally, NBC is going to tell the truth and reveal all when it comes to Hillary Clinton.
Exactly. If anyone can do it, NBC can do it, right? But on a serious note, we keep hearing that Bill Clinton, the character for him, hasn't been cast yet. Diane Lane will play Hillary Clinton. But I'm wondering who's going to play Glenn Doherty and who's going to play Sean Smith and who's going to play Ambassador Chris Stevens and Tyrone Woods. I mean, are they really going to talk about the most controversial parts of Hillary Clinton's tenure at the State Department? And the fact is that she really hasn't had that great of a track record during her time in that position, and I doubt we're going to see the most controversial aspects really portrayed in an honest way from NBC. They're talking about this as if they need more ratings, but as we know with the booting of Jay Leno, they're really not that interested in getting more ratings. They're more interested in pushing their own agenda. Yeah,
that you could be right. You know, if anybody watches MSNBC, NBC's cable news outfit, you know that they surely are in the tank for the President of the United States. But since his poll numbers have been going way down and their ratings have been going down, there's kind of a bit of buyer's remorse. Maybe they're ready for the next story. Right. Hey, let's talk Hillary.
Right, exactly. So even into President Obama's first term, we heard a lot of buyer's remorse from voters and from big backers of Hillary Clinton in the beginning after she lost President Obama. So they're kind of seeing the second chance to redeem themselves, and they're pushing Hillary forward. The good news is NBC is saying, we don't know when this is going to come out. They're going to probably try and get it in before the election officially kicks off, and they have to start complying with campaign finance laws that require equal time for both presidential candidates on both sides of the ticket. Right. So I'm sure it'll come out before they have to start giving both of those candidates equal time, because of course they're not pushing for one or the other in this case, right?
Sure, that's a good point. You know, you made a good point about who would play the Navy SEALs and the ambassador killed in Benghazi. So Benghazi, you got to figure, even though NBC is going to say, look, this is going to be thorough, it's going to be her whole life, you got to figure that's just another one of those phony scandals drummed up by the Republicans. That won't be there, and neither will probably the mess be. After she left the State Department, there was that diplomat accused of the prostitution and the underage minors and some drugs and stuff like that. I got a feeling that's not going to be in it either.
Right. The obstruction of justice and the obstruction of Inspector General's reports and investigations within the State Department, I doubt will be touched. And although Diane Lane is a fantastic actress, I doubt she can act as well as Hillary Clinton did when she lied about that YouTube video in front of flag-draped caskets of Americans as they came home from being killed in Benghazi. So it's going to be really hard for her to top that performance.
All right. Katie Pavlich, news editor at townhall.com. Katie, thank you very much for joining us live.
Thanks, Steve.
All right.